So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real Simeone! And that certainly packed a punch.
This is the time you need that pace.
Good ball over the top. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Angel Di Maria. He's someone who rarely fails to make a big impression. He's such a silky, elusive dribbler and a fine finisher with the knack of scoring some spectacular goals. He's a player that this team will want to have on the ball as often as they can. He's a great creator.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. He's in a great position here. Looking for the run. And the finish! Vitoria, goal! And Vitoria take the lead. You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Nant are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Prados. Can he get on the end of this? Keane. Well, that pass isn't the best.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's got away. Goes for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
He won't be happy with that one. Now, can they get him away?
Nant are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Tries to pass it through. That is a brilliant interception. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Di Maria. Threads one in. Changes him with that pass. He might be in here. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No way through. Knocks it into space. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Keane. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now that looks a decent ball. Di Maria. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now the breakaway. Pass somewhat off target. Prados. Nant are behind here, despite their... He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here! Backward it goes. Prados. Simeone with shoots! He scored! Nant! Back in business! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Nant can have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is
Has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Simeone, distributed tidily. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Simeone. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Guendouzi, it's a pretty loose pass. Koopmeiners. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Koopmeiners. Jaureguisa, oh, good-looking ball. Picked out brilliantly, there's the shot! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Vitoria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keane! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Keane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kyle Walker. Di Maria. And it's Di Maria. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has not gone well. Prados. Turns back here, probably the best option. Acuna. Now Beñat Prados. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was quick to react. Prados. Simeone. Now it's Di Maria. Walker. Oh, cracking ball. And the shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. That's good running with the ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vitoria have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Prados. And it's Simeone. And it's Koopmeiners. Tries to play it through. He's shifting through the chance for a shot! And again the keeper's given it away. Great vision. Keane. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Koopmeiners. And that interception was most... Can he finish? Vitoria, goal! And they get themselves in front! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Showing good feet. And that's gone loose. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Out for a throw. Acuna. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Almost an hour gone. He's chosen to go back. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Real chance! Goal! Nant! And the comeback is complete. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. You may not have seen that until too late.
Nant get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Keane. And Keane! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Coop minus. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Acuna. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Acuna with the foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Changement. Le numéro 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Le numéro 5.
Could be danger here.
Le numéro 24. À leur place, le numéro 21. Le numéro 10. Le numéro 6.
And they can counter
Le
here.
numéro 3. Le numéro 23. Changement
It's
en
gone
cours.
all the way through to the keeper.
Vitoria clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That's a shade optimistic. Played out to the right.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's been shifted off it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mukhtar out to the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Kyle Walker. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Played out towards the right wing, and he's picked it up out wide. Di Maria.
Oh, super ball!
Nice sequence of passes. Borja! It's hit the upright, and one more try! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Nant take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Opts for safety. I think we're just about done here.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps
Looking
additionnel.
wide. Borja, brilliantly cut out. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Aims beyond the defence. Flashes it across. Shot, surely! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Di Maria duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Di Maria.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
So that's it. It is all over. Nant have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Chers spectateurs.
Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when